This is Chillcast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Chillcast. I am one of your gracious hosts, Zach Minyard, always joined by D-Dubman of Review Life and Sly. Sly did the intro last time, but we actually got comments from viewers. They said they liked you doing the intro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was mostly Franky.
Oh, well, that's
Franky, yeah, next time Sly's got to do some more intros.
Franky's such a homie.
Franky said you were cute when you did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hell
You can
yeah.
take that as you want.
I'll take that as the best compliment ever. To be complimented by Franky.
Franky is a gay man.
That's true. Speaking of gays, we have two guests on the podcast.
That is the worst segue.
That was a good segue.
What a way to introduce
Yeah, we got our good friends of the podcast, Leny and Dany, from their podcast Conversations on the Couch. How are you guys doing?
Sure, doing pretty fine.
Great. That was a good intro.
I'm okay.
Just okay?
Yeah, that's it.
Understandable.
Damn, bro, y'all couldn't be doing any better, or like what?
Yeah, you couldn't ham it up for the podcast?
It's been a rough week.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple
Ooh,
weeks.
break it down for us.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
yeah, give
That's
us-
what the podcast is for.
Give us the 411 on your rough week.
Yeah, let some steam loose.
Yes.
I don't.
Awesome.
There's a death in the family.
great.
There you go.
Yeah, well, I don't want to depress everyone, but yeah, there was.
Oh.
Damn, too late.
Damn. I mean, I already got hyped up for
I'm
it and
already
everything.
sad.
Like, this is what the podcast is for. This is gonna be on bits now. This is awful.
Well, how
How
have
are
you
y'all?
been,
It's been a
D-Dub?
minute. How are y'all?
All right. Well, I'm doing better.
You
than
done better?
you guys, I guess,
Why'd you say that?
because I have a video coming. It's about cat scratch.
Yeah, it's been a while in the making. I put out a video today because I'm a YouTube extraordinaire, probably one of the best YouTubers on the
This is
site.
a false statement.
Logan Paul texted me today. He said, "Good video," and then I blocked him. I blocked him immediately. I didn't want to talk to him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're
The
gonna
fact that
be on
you were
Tandem
talking
on
about
Goose
Logan Paul in
podcast pretty soon.
2020 is very lively.
Is he? You know what? You know what I do want to bring up? Have you seen what's his name? Ethan from H3. He does a podcast with that one crazy bitch. Trisha Pines?
Trisha Paytas.
Trisha
Trisha
Paytas.
Paytas.
I actually think they don't do it anymore. I think he was saying they don't do it anymore.
I mean, that was a very
I
short-lived
think that
podcast.
she left. She like quit.
Why did she quit?
She's fucking crazy.
No,
that's
she
why.
is fucking crazy. First of all, why
like,
did?
she has OnlyFans now? So like fucking like she don't need the podcast.
First of all,
I
I've.
think that makes it crazy. The fact that she has an OnlyFans.
That's
I-
what everyone's getting through.
I remember that
That's
I saw
how I'm getting
something
through.
where it was like she was literally just eating a
Yeah.
fuck ton of food naked.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. She had like Pornhub videos that she put up before OnlyFans, where she was like literally just naked on the ground eating a whole pizza.
That's nice.
Like-
let me go. What's that? Let me see.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I don't like the
That's the
idea
afternoon.
of like sex and food being one thing.
I don't
unless you
either.
can pull it off well. But if you're just eating like greasy fucking food, while,
There are
like,
some people who are into that.
I don't know.
No,
man.
like fucking like there's people that eat naked, Sly. Like there's people out there that do that.
Eating naked makes me feel
But
disgusting.
But I'm not saying like people can not
I
eat
agree with
naked. I'm
that.
saying why would the fuck do you get off to that?
I don't know.
No, it's not even a getting off thing. It's more of a con.
Why is it on Pornhub to get off
It's
to?
a con. You can't post yourself naked on YouTube.
Are you saying so? What's the purpose of the video if it's not sexual? It's entertainment. Just watching Trisha Paytas
Yeah.
eating
You can't
pizza.
watch a woman eat naked. Fucking, you don't have to jack off. To
I don't want to watch Trisha Paytas naked and eat
Yeah,
like
mukbang.
fuck tons of food.
Yeah. Mukbangs are fun. I watch mukbangs.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I see people like Nikocado Avocado.
Oh my god.
Nah. That's not for me.
Now, Nick.
I seen that nigga's asshole. So like fucking.
What?
What?
Not sure how yeah, no, fucking like if you scroll through Twitter comments or like on whatever funny post that you see, you will just like see stuff that you don't want to see, and that's one of the things.
How
that,
did
like, came up.
how did they
I swear,
acquire?
Franky sends me the- What?
How did they
I swear,
acquire?
Franky sends me the worst shit ever.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. He sent it to me too. Is it the guy who shits his balls out?
I fucking love that video.
Yes.
He's so.
Well, there have been a lot more after that, but yes, that's one of them.
I love
you're a
that video.
minor. Wait, no, we can get Franky locked up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, let's send Franky to fucking jail. About time.
Please help me.
Please.
You know, of all the reasons for Franky to go to jail, I didn't think it would be this one.
I thought it. I thought it was.
He texted me last night. He wants to come to my house for Halloween.
I'm
He
not
was
with
actually
that.
telling me that today.
Oh yeah, he said he's gonna dress up like someone from the Ginyu Force.
Ew.
I think Franky's full of shit.
I think he's full of shit too, but you know, if he comes, he comes.
Oh,
Ah.
Oh.
dang! This is why we're like the #1 rated podcast. And
We are.
Not a white in sight.
Not a white in sight, and we're keeping true to that.
no whites.
No whites allowed. Colored only. Oh man, that felt dirty to say.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought Sly was white.
No,
No,
I'm
Slice-
Mexican.
Oh, wrong.
I'm Mexican
I don't
and
even
part
know Sly.
Asian.
Yeah, Sly's more diverse than all of us.
Sly's gay.
That makes him even more diverse.
Do you think Sly will ever admit that he's a twink?
Yes,
I'm not a twin.
it depends who asks him.
I'm not a twink.
I'm not.
You hear this guy?
I'm not a twink.
I'm not a twink.
That's how Kylo Ren would say it.
I'm not a
Wait for
twink.
I love the actor of Kylo Ren, man.
I did
No,
too.
Yeah, Adam Driver is amazing.
He's actually a really good actor. He was in Black Klansman. He was really
American.
good.
Yeah.
I just had sex and I'm about to eat some nachos.
What is
That's
that
the
from?
greatest moment of my life. Man, I forgot what the movie's called.
I think
but
the movie's called What If.
Yeah, I think it might be, and it's with
It's called What
Daniel
If, but like
Radcliffe.
the other like title's called The F Word or some shit like that.
Amazing. Yeah, I definitely have to watch that at some point.
But bro, you watching movies sounds hilarious because I know damn well you never watched a movie in like 2 years.
I'm bad at watching movies and TV shows. You know, I'm bad at sitting down and watching something. That's
Yeah.
why I listen to so much music because my roommate's
Stand up.
tiptoeing behind me. He's doing pretty good.
What was the last movie you saw?
Last movie I saw. Whoa, we saw Tenet.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I didn't see Tenet because he had a Smash online event. But me and some friends went and saw Tenet in theaters.
Last
Was it
movie
bad?
It was really fucking good.
No fucking
It was
way.
crazy fucking good.
I was not expecting that.
No, I like Christopher Nolan movies a lot, but so I was going in with high hopes, and I think it exceeded them a little bit.
The
see
last
this
movie I
movie
saw was
during-
Beetlejuice.
Did you keep up with the movie?
It wasn't as confusing as I thought it was gonna be. Like they were explaining some of the premise like at the beginning of the movie, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna keep up with this. But they do something really clever that makes it really understandable. And I won't spoil anything, but it's not nearly as confusing as I thought it was gonna be.
All right. Well, Danny, what was the last movie you saw?
Halloween, the original.
Okay. What was the latest movie that you saw?
The last latest movie?
The latest movie, yeah.
Shit. Probably, what is it called? Bad Education?
Bad
I think-
Education.
Bad Education. I mean,
It has, what's his name?
Heath-
Wolverine.
Heath
Heath
Ledger.
Ledger.
Um,
oh, that's
Wolverine
that-
Fucker.
oh.
You-
Oh, huge Jackman.
Oh, that came out this year. Okay.
I haven't seen
Huge
that.
ass.
Huge
Yeah,
ass
it was
man.
on Hulu. It was
I
on
know that
Hulu.
movies nowadays are gonna be fucked because like the movies in theaters over here where I stay are like fucking like D tier, and like they're airing them because like they're the only like latest movies that they got because everybody keeps delaying their shit.
Oh yeah,
COVID-19.
yeah.
Like, I would like to assume that we won't see a new movie until like 2021, probably mid 2021.
Well, the newest movie I saw was Tenet, but I mean they were already planning that movie last year. You know, I'm surprised they even released
My friend
it.
went through with.
Yeah.
I heard it made bank still, even though COVID was a fucking factor.
Yeah, that's
So, like,
crazy.
so,
Wait,
like,
you went to the theater during COVID?
Yeah, I went to the theater. to
How
see it.
was that?
It's still
It
COVID.
was weird. Like going to the theater was weird. First of all, there was like no one there, so it was pretty safe. But it was a weird experience nonetheless with the mask. But once you're actually just sitting in the theater watching the movie, it's like nothing changed.
I can confirm this. I went to go see Mutants recently.
Oh, I want to see the New Mutants actually.
Was it good?
Oh, that movie's awful. Don't watch it.
God damn it.
When I went to go watch it, basically like all the general stuff, like basically you gotta wear a mask, like buy your fucking food or your ticket or whatever. But once you get to the theater, you can just take that shit straight off and like just watch the movie.
Let your nuts hang.
Yeah, I don't know about that part, but I would like to assume that like nobody gives a fuck if you wear a mask while watching the movie. But I mean, if that's a safety hazard or not, I mean, be my guest. But I would like to assume that like nobody's coughing in a theater.
Dude, that's the only thing I do in the theater.
And if you're choking on popcorn in a theater and you're trying to hold it in because you don't want people to know that you don't want people to assume you got COVID, I feel like you might die.
Coughing in public is the worst. I feel like such an asshole anytime I cough in public.
Me too, bro.
I feel like someone's just gonna come shoot me. Like put a gun right to my head. It's like he's not clean, and they take me out.
Have you tried to hold it in?
Yeah, like
bro,
Trump
like
did.
That shit will like fucking you get your eyes watering and shit. You're like, bro, I'm about to die. That's crazy. Like,
If you cough more than 5 times at the school, they'll send you to the office.
no way.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you guys are
Count?
they have a clipboard. They tally mark it.
Yeah, they're really strict. Every time you cough, you have to go up to the teacher and they put a tally mark on your wrist.
Oh, that's right, freaking Dan and Leny. Leny. Fuck, you guys are going to school during COVID, correct?
Well, I have not been, but I am being forced to return to school on Monday.
Now, why do you say that?
I've been doing remote. I've been on the computer this whole time.
Do you have the option to do that? Like, is that something you selected?
Yes, at the beginning of the year, but like I said, I have to be back by the 19th. I have to be in class.
I feel like that's like a parental choice, right? Like can the parents say like, no, you're not going back to school? Fucking like, how's that working exactly?
They said either come back to school or transfer to a different one, basically.
No fucking way.
No, they're really pushing school.
I was considering transferring to K-12, but it's my senior year. I don't know how that's going to mess up my GPA. And then applying to colleges, transferring, all that. I would rather not have to deal with all of that. So I just have to go back.
Wow.
I've been there since the 2nd week.
So you decided to actually just go.
What?
You decided to actually just go to school?
Well, I was going to do remote for the first 6 weeks and then come back on the 7th week. But then every fucking teacher kept on calling me, wanting me to go back because I was involved in extracurricular stuff. And they wanted me to attend practices and bullshit. So
That's crazy.
I went back on the 2nd week, and there was times it got really tense. There's cases that were in the school. I had to get pulled out of class and even tested. I was out of school for like a week.
What did you test?
As of right now, it's pretty chill.
That
Did you test positive or negative?
I tested negative. I was around a student that was positive, and they had to pull me out and screen me, and they sent me home for the week.
Well,
there's so much pressure now. What the fuck? The fact that
And
you
like
guys...
every time we leave each class, the teacher sprays disinfectant, and we have to scrub it down ourselves and leave.
You have to drink a bottle of bleach.
That's awesome.
They have a syringe for us every time we walk out.
Yeah, they're just injecting you with pure hand sanitizer.
They give you like gum sticks, but they're like bleach flavored.
Yeah, bleach flavored gum sticks and Germix in the eyeballs.
Anybody can talk about like high school being like bad for them, like fucking before COVID, but you guys legit got it fucking bad. And,
I know.
Hell yeah.
I think you guys have like a legit argument on your plate on like complaining about high school compared to like others that are like, high school is so fucking hard. Or, like, oh, high school is a fucking cruel place and you'll get chewed out. Fucking, hey, have you went to fucking high school during COVID? Yeah, nah, fucking, I think we got a whole lot worse.
And the
It is
prom's
so weird.
tomorrow.
Dark said teaching.
It's so weird because we're still having football games and shit. And
That's crazy. You know what? I've been driving around on Friday nights and I see they're just having normal ass high school football games and big. Everyone's there in the bleachers. It's just like nothing happened, and it's so crazy to me.
sometimes they'll make the people that come in, there can be a limit and they have to buy their tickets in advance, like it's a fucking Super Bowl or some shit. and like our town is pretty good about keeping masks and social distancing and whatnot. It's the other teams that come here and just bullshit their way through it.
Yeah, those damn other teams.
Those damn other teams.
And the other West Texas teams.
Yeah, well, Dark said that's an interesting point. Teaching in school isn't so bad because everyone is failing online school. I can kind of see like some people really struggling with like online classes because not knowing what to do or how to like reach out for help and stuff.
Yeah, my mom is a teacher right now, and she says she's busier now than she ever was because she's just doing so much curriculum online, and she has they split up the way they did in my hometown is they split up the groups of students, and so like they have a group of students come in on some days to the school and another group come in on other days, but the teachers have to do online still, but they do online from the school, and it's just so weird.
I can't tell which is worse, the Zoom classes or the fucking like being actually there.
The Zoom classes are lit because Two Man might come in and do his like Zimbabwe routine.
Oh, fucking no, but like that's only if you post the code like fucking like.
That's awesome
somewhere.
though.
I feel bad for some teachers.
No,
too,
I feel
that
terrible.
get shit on by like all these students because they don't know how to like be technologically
Yeah,
adept.
like they didn't ask for this shit. That wasn't part of the like deal, you know.
Yo, the students who are technology inept is fucking very hilarious because like fucking seeing a student not know how to use the fucking mute button in 2020 is very
Oh my
fucking
god.
awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, like the kindergarten kids.
No, those are worse, but like the fact that they expect the kindergarten kids to like try their best at that is very, very questionable.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen many clips of like moms walking in the background naked because they.
I've seen that.
What? You what?
There was a
Send link.
There was
No.
It was like an older lady. You wouldn't want to see that.
Oh damn.
I feel terrible for kindergarten kids. Like, I understand a lot of people want to say, oh, it's terrible, COVID, my senior year. But, like, kindergarten kids don't know anything. This is the foundation of what they're learning and what they need to use for the rest of their life. And if they don't understand it over the computer, then the rest of their life they will struggle.
Yeah, have you ever had a kindergarten kid sit in front of a computer for 3 hours? Or just sit in general for 3 hours?
Good fucking luck.
Yeah, good fucking luck. My mom says she teaches first grade, and she says she sees the parents help them with the computer and shit, and she sees the parents behind the kid like helping them with their test answers and shit. And my mom has to get onto them.
That's fucked.
Yeah, because the kids aren't doing super well. I mean, it's hard for them to do well with the type of curriculum they have online, but the parents are just helping them, so their kids aren't learning shit.
What I kind of like is like have you seen the students getting chewed out by their fucking parents for not knowing like how to answer shit?
No.
It's like it's 2 + 2. Hold up, fucking 2 fingers and like it's like shit like that. It's awful.
What's 9 + 10?
19.
19. Good job. Good job. Roger got it.
Yeah, I got it. You
Gets
guys
a
are
gold
so slow.
star. Did you send me the video of the?
That's it.
I did.
Shit, I'm gonna watch that later. Anyway, yeah, it's fucking hell world we're living in. Thank God I'm not in school. I'm fucking glad I'm not in school. You poor motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I hate complaining about school now because I can't think of how to fix it. I've come up with some solutions, but I just still feel bad for teachers. They're already underpaid and overworked.
They don't get paid enough to do the fucking Zoom gimmicks.
No, they definitely don't get paid enough to do fucking Zoom gimmicks. They should all get green screens though. That would be sick.
Yeah, and just have a
I'm
lot
doing-
of
I'll give
just
props to
weird
my
shit in the
accounting
background.
teacher.
Oh yes.
My accounting teacher is old as crap. She does not know the ins and outs of a computer, but she's been doing her absolute best. God bless that lady.
Yeah, fuck.
Like if it's scheduling Zoom
Shout out
calls
to
or
all the teachers
trying
that
to
work hard.
calling
Yeah.
me on my phone.
I'm doing all this high school shit along with college work.
But what
I'm
about your
taking-
YouTube shit? What are you doing there, huh?
That ended in like what, July?
No, it didn't. And it's only beginning. It's blossoming. It's becoming better.
Yeah. No.
Sure. I mean, we were on a roll for a bit.
We were honestly on a good roll.
It felt really good to
We-
be
we-
posting that consistently.
We were posting, we were recording. I was going through my phone and looking, finding old videos we never uploaded. And me and Julia, I think we talked about this on the cast. I don't remember. We were working on a big The Last of Us video because we played through the first game DLC and part 2 when it was relevant. And
I mean, I had already played the first game. I was the one that had the 5-year wait time.
I played everything within 2 weeks, but that video, I was getting footage for it. There was like an hour and a half worth of footage. I started editing it. It was a good 15 minutes long, and then my good old Bessie Mac computer just died.
So I have a question for y'all. Did y'all enjoy The Last of Us 2?
Yes, I enjoyed it very much. I hate that people were complaining so much about it.
What do you
It
have
is
to
hard.
say to the people who complained about it?
They are very close-minded, and I think they totally missed the point of the game. They were more concerned. The videos that I saw, reviews of it, bad reviews, were mostly they gave the game a bad review because they didn't like the story. I personally love the story, but they just didn't want to play as Abby. I personally thought playing as Abby was much more enjoyable than playing as Ellie.
It sounds really stupid saying this out loud, but the editing of the game, like how it was pasted, was throwing me off.
I saw a lot of complaints. I haven't played either game, but I saw a lot of complaints going both ways. It feels more like just opinions on the story and how it should have went
The
through.
gimmick of the entire game in general is supposed to be who the people that you kill all had a life too.
Yeah.
And when you're doing a gimmick like that, and the game is supposed to come off as fun, you're not supposed to do that.
The game
And
isn't
that's
supposed to
why
be fun, D-Dub. It's supposed to be fucking art.
What the fuck are games then? What the fuck?
No, the guy who made the game literally
When you put
tweeted.
it that way, when you put it that way, it makes a lot of sense. Because I was playing the game more for the story than my personal enjoyment. I just wanted to see how these writers would
On-
Make
continue.
a movie. Fucking like
On,
you're not supposed to do that. Is what I'm getting at.
Well, the big
You're
thing
not-
about that is a lot of people are just making movies for video games now. Like, looking at all the games that were coming out for the next gen consoles that they were advertising, they're all fucking movies.
that makes me not want to fucking kill anybody anymore. If the fucking premise is the people you kill all have a backstory.
Yeah.
Fucking like, you fucking don't do that. Fuck, I want to kill people.
One
Now I don't wanna kill
interesting
people anymore.
one interesting thing I saw is that they make you feel bad for killing people, but that's like how you progress the game. Like, there's not an option to not do it. Your option to not do it is a game over and a
Exactly my
restart,
point.
and then you do it, and then you're like, whoa, don't you feel terrible?
Whoa, man, that's kind of like Undertale.
You can't make
It's-
it like that. That's what I'm getting at.
Undertale did
Nah,
it
fuck the
right.
People, I felt bad about killing the poor dogs. They were cute.
Oh yeah, you got to kill a lot of dogs in the game.
Oh, that's.
Oh man, I
that's
should
kinda
get this
sad.
Oh,
game.
it was Nakey Jakey's video. Remember?
Oh, I
telling
love
you,
that video.
like,
Yeah.
There was like what 4 or 5 hours worth of like actual gameplay, and then the rest was story. The rest of the 30 hours was like story.
Maybe
That's a lot of
why I like it
games.
so much. I hate actually having to play games.
You should play Death
But I don't
Stranding.
like movies.
You need to watch Last of Us the movie then. Fucking like fuck all of that. It's
You know what? You do love a lot of story-based games. Like what was the?
I do, Life is Strange.
Yeah,
just
that
not
one.
about the game. All the games that I love and enjoy.
You should get Death Stranding.
like-
To be honest, I really only
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
Left 4
NRS
Dead.
games because of the stories.
Well, those are different.
Yeah.
That's
I
like a
don't
fighting
play
game.
a lot of games if they don't have stories. I
so
guess the
having
only
this
game I
different
play
opinion
was
from like
one.
actual gamers, do you think that what you thought about the game is still justified on what other people thought about the game?
Yeah, from an actual gamer like D-Dub.
Someone who plays the game for the purpose of playing the game?
See, that was me. We had the point of the episode we're making was the different viewpoints because I love to play games that are games. Story-based games are fine, like The Last of Us and like the Uncharted series.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was getting real annoyed with The Last of Us 2. It was so long. If it just felt like a very slow burn, and it wasn't as fun and better paced as the first game. Even the DLC was pretty well paced and really short, but this just felt it was just dragging for me.
There's certain things that you shouldn't do when creating a game. You shouldn't make us care about the people that we're fucking killing.
Well, there are people. I mean, there are games that do that well. You know.
Well, like like if it's like a story ending aspect, then yeah, fucking the game Infamous had it, where Cole had to kill his fucking best friend.
Yeah, Infamous did it, and Metal Gear does it a lot. That one game, fuck, it was like a shooter game. Fuck, I don't remember what it's called.
I know
But-
BioShock does it with the 2 alternate endings of the
Yeah.
good and bad.
Exactly, but it's supposed to be an ending aspect. If you have a game where everybody you kill, everything that you fucking kill, it's supposed to have that same effect. No, you can't do that.
What about Undertale?
Undertale has alternative endings. Fucking Last of Us has like a fucking concrete ending.
You could argue that Undertale, though, that changes the gameplay mechanic because you have to do different gameplay mechanics whether or not you want to save or kill people.
You can let everybody live in Undertale.
Yeah,
So,
you
like,
can.
fucking, like that's like a whole different fucking gimmick compared.
Yeah,
to, like,
you
Last
get
of Us.
you get like whole different encounters. You get different boss battles. You get different mechanics based off of that. You know,
Yeah.
Exactly.
It can be easier
What
or
about the
harder.
story in Minecraft?
the story in Minecraft is great.
What
Good
about
segue.
what about Minecraft story mode? The Telltale game?
Oh my god, with Patton Oswald.
Shut the fuck up. We're not talking about Minecraft story mode here. We're gonna talk about fucking Steve.
All right, we'll talk about
Smash.
Minecraft
Fucking
Dungeons
segue.
then.
Five Nights at
Okay, let's talk about
Freddy's.
Dungeons before Smash. How do y'all feel about Dungeons? I
I've
haven't
never played it actually.
I
just know
saw
it's like-
someone play it who plays Diablo, and he's like, I'm gonna try this, and it looked fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Did he like it?
He was like interested in it. He was like, oh, that's kind of neat. It's like I wish they did this in Diablo. But I don't think he was super impressed by it. It looked fun. The music's really good, and they put the music from it in Smash, and I thought that was a really good decision because some of the music in that game bops. I won't
Some
lie.
of the music in that game, Bob.
Some of the music in that game bops.
You
Number
sound-
15,
you sound-
Minecraft music.
He sounded more like fucking Matt Pat than Chills.
Some of that music
Oh,
bops.
Fellow gamers.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Chillcast.
I love this showcast. This is awful.
Minecraft Steve came out. Let's talk about that.
Minecraft Steve did come out. How do you feel about it, Danny?
Oh shit. I just got up when he said that. I was pretty surprised when I saw that it came out. I love the fucking reveal trailer. That's probably one of my favorites now.
Oh yeah, that was a sick reveal trailer.
My initial thoughts before like
But I
Steve was
think
ever
I think-
announced, I think like I personally was like, if Steve gets in fucking Smash, I'm gonna be pretty mad. But like seeing the fucking trailer and everything and seeing how he worked, like they did him justice.
So why were
He
you
was-
gonna be mad?
It was just like it was a little bit more of the mob mentality.
Wasted space.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, but like they pulled him off super fucking well.
If you want to talk about wasted space, I'll bring up Byleth every day. But they did a good job.
They
with
really
this.
didn't have to bring Byleth in. They didn't have to get another FE rep just because the game was fairly new.
Oh my god. But
I feel like his block mechanic is really interesting.
I like
I
it.
feel like that can be like I don't know. I was gonna go with that.
You
I
can.
love how everyone's
It's
like,
interesting because
the
you can wall opponents out, but like there's also some balance to it where it's not too OP.
Yeah, you can still break them and shit. I love how everyone on Twitter, the first thing they did was make a fucking penis.
Yeah,
See, that was awesome. That's all I wanted out of the game.
Man, look at Zach's priorities. That was awesome. He says, fucking like that.
Best character 10 out of 10 makes penis.
definitely the most fun.
He's super duper fun. Me and Sly were playing him last night. We were excited to play him, and he feels weird to control. I don't know. I feel like the Minecraft or not the Minecraft. The Smash characters are getting more and more complex, and they're getting more and more options, and it's getting harder to map that to 2 buttons.
It really does make me wonder what they're even gonna do after Steve. Like,
I know
That's gonna be
it's
very
odd.
interesting.
Like the special button neutral just does mining, crafting, and puts a block down all at the same time. Like they're running out of buttons. They need more buttons.
They're running out of buttons.
We're running out of buttons.
but here's the thing: what else
Gonna
could
pull out
they
the fucking
use for a
keyboard.
button? You know,
They could do a punch kick. I don't know.
well,
Or 2
like
specials.
kick.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just an idea, but like they're running out of buttons because you have to do a shield
I think
special to
Brock
get
fucking
your
neutral.
thing to go back to you. Just a bunch of shit.
But so far, I think they've made it work so well.
They've made it work, but I imagine it's very difficult for them to make it work.
Well, it's supposed to work on one singular Joy-Con too. So like,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Like, that's really where the limitation comes in.
Oh yeah.
People were getting really upset because he was mentioning. I saw it a lot today that he mentioned in the Minecraft Steve breakdown that they test the game when they like take lunch, like him and all the other people working on the game just play it, and he says that's how they balance it, and people got really pissed about that because they're like,
Wait, how other? What the fuck?
I don't know. Well, I think they're mad because they're basing it off casual matches to balance it, but then again, I mean, it's been said a million times, but they're not trying to appeal to the hardcore fighting people. They're just trying
never
to
care
make a
about
game.
the fucking-
No, they never do. And it's I mean, you just have to accept that when you're playing the game. You can't get mad about it. That's obviously not what they're trying to do.
What can Kirby do once he gains? His ability?
he can gain materials and just build, and I think that's the only.
Yeah,
thing
he
can
just
do.
puts blocks down so he can get materials to put blocks down.
That's
But he
good.
is a block himself.
And then he can
I
also
know.
upgrade his
I
tools. I
love how he
think.
fucking.
That was one of the first things we did last night. It's like, let's see what Kirby does.
Let's see what Kirby does.
And he's cool. It's cool that he's all blocks and he does all his attacks and everything as a little block Kirby.
Yeah.
Nah, bro,
Right.
you're cool, bro.
Guys, I'm so
Thanks,
excited
bud.
for whenever Freddy Fazbear joins Smash.
Try too fast, but Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
I want Scott
That's
Pilgrim.
where I want to be.
Yo, Scott Pilgrim would honestly be super fucking sick.
Michael Cera like 3D rendered in the
Hey
game.
guys, it's me. I'm in Smash.
Like he looks he looks like Negan in Tekken. Like he's super lifelike. It's like a full rendered scan.
Freddy.
Do y'all remember if y'all played Brawl? There was, I don't know if it was a hack or something.
Yeah, it was probably just a
It's-
mod.
But yeah, where Toon Link looked like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, no, like that's Project Smash.
Yeah, Project Melee.
Oh, that's what. No, I think it's Brawl.
Yeah.
It was
Brawl-
Project M.
Yeah, Project M is Brawl modded.
Yeah.
Oh, is it called Project Melee?
Yeah.
Called, yeah, they
Well, it's
call
Project M.
Yeah, the cool kids call it
Oh, that's what
Project
it is.
M.
That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, Project M.
More.
M for minorities.
Which
yeah.
which is a joke that didn't sit too well with the Smash community.
Which
You
one?
know, it's so weird. Like
I hate the Smash community.
everybody,
Me too.
everybody just kind of like just put that in the past, or swept it under the fucking rug. But I mean, at least they outed the fucking shitheads that were in the scene.
Minecraft Steve needs to craft the Smash community a shower. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Damn, bro, you crazy, bro.
I know, man.
Dude,
Crazy
to
for this
all
one.
the Smash players, please wash your ass.
Yeah, you need to 3-stock some deodorant, motherfucker.
Oh.
The Smash community scares me.
They scare you know every
tell
month they
us
scare
how.
me a little bit more.
Tell us how they scare you.
The
They
vibe.
get annoyed and tilted by the littlest things.
Oh my god, we were playing a thing last night. There was a crew battle that Sly was playing and I was commenting, and the team that lost, he was the one streaming it, and he instantly just cut everything when he lost. He cut the whole feed. He rage quitted so hard. The Smash community is a upstanding community. You know, everyone has fun. No one gets petty and upset about dumb shit, and everyone is just there for
Is
a
not a
good
sex
game.
predator.
Everyone's not a sex predator.
There you go.
What a great community.
Hey.
What a low bar.
That's how they lure them in. I got Steve. Come to my house.
Oh god.
That's actually a fucking tactic now, probably.
That's gross. That's gross. I don't want to talk about that. Oh my god.
I feel like most people that play Smash are like dicky and greasy.
Greasy boys.
I mean, I grew up with Smash, but God, I really hate the community so much.
Roger's one of the good Smash players. He plays a lot, but he's an outstanding citizen.
I will admit, I
vouch for him.
do get very emotional when I shouldn't.
Yeah, but you don't fucking throw shit or like rage quit or be a bitch or punch someone or molest children. You don't do any of that shit.
Yeah, well, at least I'm.
Are we still streaming? Has YouTube taken us down yet? No, we're still good. Cool.
But
Everyone that plays Smash has 6 half-empty soda cans on their desk. That's the vibe I get from the people.
They got a cereal bowl they haven't washed yet. It's still there.
Yeah, I still got milk in it.
Yeah, it's got the milk, and the milk got a little weird in the spoon. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's borderline. It's very close to how I feel about the weed community. People that smoke weed, they just kind of freak me out.
You're one of those people.
I mean, I am, but I don't like the vibes of the people that smoke weed.
Bro, you're selling out your own kind. What the fuck, bro?
They've got those nasty little ashtray. Like, who has a ashtray in the bathroom?
An ashtray in the bathroom?
All
What?
over their desk.
Bro, where the fuck are you?
What
And
kind of
they've
weed
got,
heads have you been following?
Bro, I'm smoking and shitting.
Dead roaches in the corner of the room. I
Ew.
don't like that. Those
Nasty,
vibes.
nasty. Yeah,
Drinking.
pawheads need to get their game up. You know, clean your house, run a broom through that shit. Get that ash out of there. You know, get some Febreze. Get some air wicks plugged in. You know, make some good moves. Put some incense. Don't they love that shit?
Try some Coke. Let's see what happens.
Start some Coke.
Cokeheads are classy. I'll give them that.
Cokeheads are not classy. I'm from Odessa. I've seen the evil side of Coke.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, there is a dark side.
the oil-filled Mexican Coke.
Ew,
Ooh.
yeah, that
I mean, you're talking about cocaine.
Cocaína.
Yeah, not cocaine.
No, like
straight
the
up
people,
cocaine.
the kids here at school. Remember our freshman year?
Oh yeah, they're real gross. Those cokeheads, those are nasty people.
Bro, you kids are doing Coke? Jesus
What the
Christ.
fuck is happening to high school?
High school sucks.
Nah, we'll skip that.
High
part.
school sucks.
I swear,
Oh.
during that year, it was pretty much easier to get Coke than it was weed.
That's crazy. You kids
What
are
the
crazy.
fuck?
Oh, these
And now it's easier to get meth than it is weed.
meth. See, meth's crazy, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, meth is like the
All
black
school,
line,
how
dude. You
people
don't go
do their
past
drug
that.
deals.
Hey,
Bro,
Weed is Zoom.
hey, kids, you want to ruin your fucking life? Jesus Christ.
Explain a Zoom drug deal. What the fuck?
Is that where you download digital weed?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Quantum weed.
If we're all on the computer, then we can't do our drug deals in the wood shop.
The wood shop.
Yo, teachers, if you're listening,
Really?
please check the
I
wood shop.
say we as if I am a part of the group. I'm in wood shop, but I don't associate with the drug dealing that goes on.
Uh-huh.
But you saw it all the time.
The networking that happens in the wood shop.
That makes you an accomplice. Tell it to the judge.
Mm.
I
You're-
think the teacher knows.
Yeah.
Probably
does.
Really stops
The
it.
teacher's
They
probably
just gotta
buying
let
it.
the kids do their own thing. But my teacher's a great teacher. I wouldn't run
He's
him
a
out.
great teacher. He's a great dude. He used to do it. He used to do it too. It kinda-
Kids will be kids.
Kids will be kids.
Just girly things.
Not just
Just girly
doing
things.
coke in wood shop, just girly things.
Doing Molly. We don't have Molly.
I'm on a Molly. Molly is a expensive party drug. It's not for you broke ass
is,
kids.
Well,
We don't got that.
How do you broke ass kids afford all these drugs?
if the rich kid fucking brings it to a party, everybody's getting Molly. I'm just saying.
Most teachers
I'm
just
so
don't care, says Dark. That's sick, bro.
I can't even afford to apply to college.
We can afford coke.
Yeah.
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 Priorities, options, upgrades, people.
Upgrades.
With upgrades like these, you never stood a chance.
Oh my god.
I love that fucking Call of Duty. With these upgrades, you never stood a chance.
Fucking BO3.
Oh Jesus. What else is on our list? Oh, I uploaded a video today.
Yeah. How did that
Yeah.
go?
Aren't you proud of me, D-Dub? I did it.
It was a one-off.
Yeah, it was a one-off. That's an in-between video. I have another video I'm working on still. I have to record it still. I need
to the bit. What are you doing?
I need the boys. I need all my boys. We're gonna have multiple camera angles. It's gonna be a whole affair. It's gonna be a really good video. I'm very excited about it. Don't want to spoil too much of it, but it's gonna be great.
I'm getting tired of you, bro.
Bruh, where's your cat scratch video, huh? Bitch.
It's coming.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I did a video today about the keto diet that I did recently. I did it mostly because I finished keto. I'm not doing keto anymore because I reached the weight that I want to be at, and I didn't want to live my life like that anymore.
So are you gonna be eating more like J Balvin meals or like what? Like
Yo, bro.
Yo, the J Balvin meal.
First off, fuck the J Balvin meal. That motherfucker didn't put a drink in that shit. That motherfucker thirsty.
You're talking about there's a milkshake.
That's a McFlurry, bro. I can't. That's gonna make me more thirsty.
Nigga, go make a video. Go make a video on the J Balvin meal right now.
You bet I ain't not gonna. I should just fuck off. I'm not making a stupid video about the dumbass J Balvin meal.
Please.
About the lactose intolerant folks.
What about them?
Shut up.
Liquid.
I don't care about the lactose intolerant. They don't deserve the J Balvin meal.
Zach, you're skinnier than me now. Congratulations.
Thank
Me
you.
too.
Oh man.
You are like 20 pounds lighter than I am.
It's odd. I don't think I really honestly can't remember being this light. Because when I was in middle school, I was probably like 190. So I probably haven't weighed this much since like elementary school.
Yeah, you paper thin, D-Dub can fart, and you'll just blow away.
Yeah, I'll fly through the stratosphere if D-Dub farts hard enough.
You're gonna be really easy to kidnap.
Don't don't say that.
That works.
See, that's why now I'm gonna bulk up, and so it'll be harder to kidnap because I'll be dense. It'll be dense muscle.
Why are you bulking? What the fuck? Why are you bulking up? You just lost the weight.
Well, I'm bulking up on muscle, not fat, D-Dub. It's different,
Nigga, you don't
bro.
know how to do that.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Shut up, Dub. I totally do know how to do that. I'm gonna get super buff. I'm gonna beat you up. It'll be funny. Anyway.
Yo, if you get built like low tier guy, bro.
Oh my
God. Listen, I'm not trying to get built, you know. I'm just trying to do light muscle shit to like just be toned, you know. I'm not trying to be built.
You fucking beta cucks, get that ass banned.
Shut up. We don't bring up low tier God on this.
Yeah. What if
Yes,
we
we
get?
do.
What if we get DeLuan Sparrow on Chillcast?
I'd gladly get him on Showcast. I get low tier God on Showcast.
Hell yeah.
I get
I need to
everyone.
do something because I have like some A cups forming.
Dude, that was my big. You know what the motivation was for me to like? I was always thinking about. I've done keto off and on. No, it wasn't titties, but I've done keto off and on with little to no success because I usually didn't stick with it. You know, I usually just kind of gave up or whatever. It always hurt my stomach too, but it was easier now because I just moved to a new place, so had a completely clean fridge. You know, one of the excuses always like, well, I have all this food. I'm not just going to throw all this food away. So it was a fresh start. It was a new location. It was a new routine. So it was a good time. But I saw this video, and the video was PewDiePie talking about his abs. And he was talking about, like, just making healthier decisions and shit. And he was like, you can do it. Anyone can do it. And I was like, you know what? PewDiePie
inspired you?
Yeah, PewDiePie inspired me. I was like, you know what, PewDiePie, you're fucking right. And that right after that video ended, I ordered a bunch of keto food online on HEB, and I picked it up the next day, and I started my diet the very next day. And I stuck to it for 3 months, and that's where we're at now. And
Well, starting a diet in general.
Best diet start.
Starting a diet. Oh, good.
What? Oh, I mean, that's how the best diets start. I one day just woke up and decided to be vegetarian, and I stuck with it for 6 months.
When you think about it, here's the philosophy that kind of kept me going. I was like, because people always make plans. They're like, oh, next week I'm going to do this. I'm going to plan to do this. But, like, why not just start now? You know?
Yeah.
Like, if you can start now, do it now. I heard a piece of advice from Psychic Pebbles. And he was talking on. He was like, if you have dishes in the sink, don't leave them for tomorrow. Do them now. You're gonna. If you have the time to do something today, do it now. You know. And I was like, that's perfect advice. And it keeps you from procrastinating. Keeps you from not doing things later on. So as I was dieting and shit like that, but it was also just trying to be better about not procrastinating, be better about making good decisions and shit. And it's difficult. It's hella difficult. But after you do it for a long time, it becomes habit, and it starts to work out.
It's psychologically, before you even start a diet, that is realizing that you have a problem.
Yeah, it definitely is. Because I was eating like shit, like all the time. And I didn't even realize how big I was because I've always been this size, so I didn't have a reference to how small I could actually
don't realize
look.
they got a problem until like they're like, oh shit.
Yeah, like a couple months in, like 2 months in, my friend Ben sent me a picture because he was looking at old pictures. He was like, dude, you've lost a bunch of weight. And I hadn't seen old pictures of me. I don't take a lot of pictures of myself usually. But he showed me a picture, and I was like, holy shit. Like, I had chins and shit. And I didn't even realize it, which was crazy. Like, I always thought I looked like I did now, just in my mind's eye. You know, you see yourself more attractive than you actually are. That old thing people say. But now I'm actually a lot lighter. And I feel better, too.
Ooh.
So that's a plus. Can't do a
Float
backflip.
away.
See, the thing is, I've done, like, no exercise. I've done absolutely zero exercise. I'm still a lazy piece of shit. But now I'm starting to do exercises. Like I actually wake up in the morning, and the first thing I do is exercise. I have like a regiment that I do. I ordered weights. It's hard to order weights. Everyone's ordering weights now because they're all at home getting bigger.
Can you break down keto to me?
Yeah. Do you not know anything about it? Did you watch my video,
No, I know
D-Dub?
something about it. I had like 2 friends that fucking have done keto. I have high metabolism, so I can never gain weight or like keep it at least. So I'm not too worried about it. Now, when I'm 30, that's just probably gonna like creep up on me. But you know, long story short.
See, my 2 roommates are exactly the same. They're both very small people, and they just eat. Like I see Lorenzo, he just eats all fucking day. Like he doesn't gain any weight, and he's like, I know I can't keep this up when I'm 30, but I'm gonna abuse it right now.
Exactly.
That's very true.
That's exactly what it is. But basically, keto, there are 3 main food macros. That's carbs, fats, and proteins. Like all the food you eat is built up a majority of those 3. They're micronutrients, you know, like your vitamins, your minerals, and shit. But mostly fat.
Eating that you liked.
What?
What was you eating that you liked?
Honestly, my meal, like people were always like, oh man, I can't eat bread and shit, and that does suck. But you know, you can eat a lot of breakfast shit, eggs, bacon, a lot of meat.
Breakfast food is really good.
Breakfast food's like totally keto. I didn't eat breakfast that much before keto, but I was kind of forced to because that's a lot of the majority of the food. So I kind of eat breakfast a lot now. I eat eggs like every day. That's super keto. But you can eat all the meat and seafood you want. It's highly recommended to do that. Nuts. I love nuts. I love nuts in my mouth, so I was eating lots of nuts. Pecans, super high in fat. Nuts have a lot of fat and protein.
That you got that joke out the way, please.
Yeah, it's easy setup. I wanted to be the one who said it. So I would eat a lot of nuts because they're high in fat as well. I would eat just anything that's not bread is totally fine. Anything that's not rice. Some vegetables are not good, like starchy vegetables like potatoes. Some root vegetables aren't great. There are a lot of little sneaky sneaks. But now I'm at the point because I gotten off keto. When you get on keto, your body has like a meltdown. It's like, holy shit, man! I don't eat fat and I only eat carbs, and I feel like shit now. And so you feel like shit for like 2 weeks, and you might want to die. That definitely happened the first week. The first 2 weeks, I had like bad acid reflux because my body was having like a weird reaction, I guess, and it didn't have enough acid in the stomach. So I was drinking water slightly diluted with apple cider vinegar for like 2 days, and that helped it a lot. But after the body gets used to it, I felt great. I was a person who had bad stomach problems. I've been to like the gastro doctor about stomach problems, but whenever I went on to keto and was cutting a lot of sugar out, it made like a whole bunch of difference. I felt really great. But now I feel like shit again because I'm putting carbs back in my body, and my body's been used to. I mean, I can't lie. I mean, I'm not gonna. It's the same thing as getting on keto. I'm gonna feel bad for a 2 weeks as my body adjusts to it again. The other night I ate. There was one night we had a get together and we drank a lot, and I woke up pretty fine. But the next day we went to the convenience store and we got a bunch of junk food, and I was eating candy and chips and soda and all that shit. I woke up the next day feeling more terrible than a hangover. Like, I felt like shit. I didn't want to do anything. My stomach fucking was killing me because I just wasn't used to eating all that sugar and processed shit.
It's like you're a middle schooler.
I know, it's crazy, but
with the Kool-Aid stains on the upper lip.
yeah, exactly.
You look like a little boy and act like a little boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm still 6 foot, bitch.
Play the game, play a stupid game, win stupid prize. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh man, yeah, but that's basically what I've been doing. I made that video today. The basic thing I want people to take away, because people ask me about it, and they're like, "Oh man, how did you do it?" And I told them, I was like, I just switched what I ate, and they're like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna try something else," and you know, like no one wants to do it, but it's not hard, and it's not like, oh man, I can't have fun anymore, and I can't enjoy food anymore.
I can't have fun
I think if
anymore.
No, there are people who are like that. There are
If you
people.
if you think about it that way, then everything's not going to be appealing to you.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of do change your relationship with food a little bit, because I love cooking, and I still love cooking, and so I love making crazy delicious shit, and crazy delicious shit isn't always healthy. But
Cookie.
one of the big things is just building a new relationship with food, where it's like I'm eating to sustain myself. I'm eating for energy. I'm not eating because I'm bored. I'm not eating because I'm upset. You know, I'm eating for a reason, which is easier said than
I
done.
want you to know, when I sat down and watched your video today, I was eating a pint of cookie dough ice cream. I felt really good.
They make keto cookie dough ice cream. It's delicious.
Is
I
it?
bet it's hella expensive though. I tried those keto Reese's cups, and they're like $10 a box.
Jesus Christ, what the
I
fuck?
was on keto for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds disgusting.
You were on keto, and then I offered you watermelon, right?
It sounds racist.
Yeah, it
but
sounds
I really
racist,
just love
but-
watermelon.
yeah.
No, nobody said that. Nobody.
Yeah, you guys said that. You guys did that to
Nah,
yourself.
You brought it up, bro. You.
Yeah.
Stop to preface it.
Yeah, you really fucked
When I was
yourself
on
up.
keto, I was eating a crap ton of jalapeno poppers, and now I just love jalapeno poppers.
Jalapeno poppers are keto.
Are they?
Yeah, it's just vegetables,
they are.
meat, and cream cheese. That's keto as hell.
Cream
Delicious.
cheese. I hate cream.
You ate cream? That's not what you said last night.
You know what? You're on something, bro. Come here.
Yeah, but that's basically everything that I talked about on my video. Yeah.
So, how do you recommend a person ease into it? Then?
Don't ease into it. You have to go right into it. You have
Nah,
to.
no, I'm talking about like the whole no bread thing. Fuck,
You have
like,
no. You can't ease
don't
into
know-
it. You have to just start.
Most niggas don't know like what the fuck is what's bread in fucking certain.
Yeah, the biggest thing is to start knowing what you're eating. Knowing what you're eating is a huge thing. The biggest thing that what?
Can you eat pizza?
No, you can't eat pizza.
Yeah, nah, keto ain't.
We tried to make a keto pizza. It was fucking
I
disgusting.
was actually about to bring that
It
up.
was so gross. The keto food that like tries to play itself off as normal food, always gross. Never fucking try it.
Always.
Pretty much 90% of the time, if it's like a recipe like keto this, like I tried to make keto General Salad chicken, it was gross. It was so nasty. And then we tried to make
Hilarious.
keto pizza, and it was made with cauliflower. It was fucking nasty. It smelled like cauliflower in my fucking house for 2 days. It was gross.
I love cauliflower.
Well, you're gonna love that pizza, but it wasn't fucking for me. Yeah, but basic thing, one of the biggest things is just tracking what you're eating, so you actually know what you're eating. That's like half the battle, is knowing exactly what you're eating, how much you're eating. Because you might not even realize how many calories you're eating, what's in your favorite food, and then you start tracking, and you're like, holy shit, I eat like 3 of these a day. That's like 3 times the amount of calories I should eat a day. Holy fuck. The J Balvin meal isn't healthy? Jesus Christ.
WTF? The J Balvin meal isn't healthy.
WTF, Javen Balvin. I don't know. What does the J stand for?
Javen Balvin.
Javen Balvin. What does the J stand for in J Balvin?
What the
Jo-
fuck? Why does the fucking shut the fuck up, J.
Jelking Balvin.
Hold on.
I'm getting
I'm gonna
tired
look
of you,
this
bro.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically what I want to say. If anyone has questions about keto,
It's Jose.
That's stupid. I'm gonna call him Joking Balvin.
Joking Balvin.
But if anyone has questions about keto or anything, feel free to message me on Twitter or comment on that video, and I can answer anything that you want to know. I want people to. I think nutrition and taking care of yourself is really important, especially now with everything being so crazy and people being inside. People get kind of upset and depressed, and this really helps to take care of your body and your mind and your health.
The entire
Abusing emergency. That's what I did.
what's that?
Emergency?
Yeah.
Oh, the vitamin C shit?
Yeah,
Oh.
you drop it in your water.
You know, you can only get so much vitamin C. You piss out the excess.
Well, I really abused it, and I haven't gotten corona yet, so I think it's working.
I don't think that's okay.
That might be post hoc ergo proctor hoc, my man.
The entire time you're talking about this keto stuff, I just kept looking down on my stomach, feeling bad about myself.
Well, you shouldn't feel bad about
Well,
yourself.
I was-
super
I was
young.
also
You
just
don't
grabbing
get-
my
Yeah,
titties.
you're
your
so
weight doesn't
conscious
matter.
now, guys. Look
I'm
what you
self-conscious.
did.
I got belly.
Your weight doesn't matter. You're
He
like,
got the
you're like
panza.
12.
I'm 6 foot, and like when I'm close to 200, which I've never been to 200 before.
Dude, that's where I was. I was
Bro,
6
bro,
foot,
bro, you could be a
205.
wrestler.
I could.
205 live.
Lineman.
Oh.
To be on the football team.
Fuck yeah,
Absolutely not.
Kidneys would kill me.
No, but that's where I was, man. I was 6 foot 205, you know. And I'm not saying to feel bad about if you're like I was happy, you know, but I just wanted to make a change.
I was happy.
I was. Now I'm fucking miserable. No, I mean, like, I'm not telling people to feel bad. I'm not like body shaming.
That's exactly what you're doing.
No, it's not, nigga. Shut up.
Feel
Anyway,
bad, you're fat.
I feel bad. You're fat.
WTF? You're fat. Ew.
Cringe. Anyway,
Cringe.
You're
cringe.
fat. Just be
Jesus.
skinny.
Yeah, just be skinny, motherfucker. No.
Wow.
Just
But that-
suck it.
You know, if you suck,
Is that what you're about to say?
if you keep sucking it in, you might get abs that way. You know, you might be working the
Oh,
core.
is that how that works?
I think there's a little bit of science to
I
that.
heard that if you wear a gurney for an awkwardly long time, you'll stay that way forever.
You know, you can just exercise too.
No.
No.
Why would I do such things?
I will say exercise isn't gonna make you lose weight. If anything, it's gonna make
Bro,
you
the
gain muscle.
podcast ended off on fucking keto, bro. This is your fucking story.
What does that mean?
The podcast is fucking about to end in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I've
And
noticed
this
that.
This is the keto episode. How many episodes has there been? Like 68?
The
Bro, that
keto
means
sode?
that like
This is 55, bro.
I can't count.
The next episode's the joking episode.
Yeah.
Please come to us with your joking stories. We'll talk about them all.
Yeah, and we'll come up with our
who
with
agreed to
our
that? I
joking
didn't agree to that.
experiences.
It was in the memo. You should read that shit.
Yeah, you should have known in the contract that episode 56 was going to be the official joking episode.
Wow, this all sounds awful.
Leny, Dany,
You're
what you guys got going on? What you guys got coming up that people should be excited about?
Well, I'm starting keto tomorrow.
Why don't you
Yeah,
make
bro,
a?
that's like-
You can make a blog about your experiences and shit.
I could. I should have been blogging this summer. I was proper fit. I was working out so much.
You
Fuck
really
yeah.
were.
proper fit.
Proper
I
fit,
was
bro.
proper fit
What the fuck is that?
in a British accent. I was proper fit.
I was proper fit.
I don't get it.
Good.
I was very toned.
Yes,
Huh?
she was swollen
Tone to the bone.
But what do I have going on?
coming up.
I need to get back on
Commercial.
YouTube. I had a commercial.
Oh,
I might be making a YouTube video about that.
fuck yeah, you definitely should.
I hope so. Everyone harassed me, forced me to do it. Because if no one tells me to, I'm not going to get it done.
I'll try.
What about you, Brandon? What are you gonna do, huh?
I don't
love
know.
this.
College application.
College
College
application.
applications.
It's senior year. We're
Yeah,
worried
bro, go to
about
Corona College.
Corona College. Corona University.
See you.
ASU keeps sending me everything. They want me. They
ASU
just-
wants your
want your
fucking
They
money.
email me every fucking day.
You know what? They're persistent, but they got good prices. I won't lie. Alumni, 2016. No,
Really?
not 2016. 2018. When did I graduate college?
2 years ago.
Yeah. How do you know that? Anyway,
I'm your friend.
yeah, you're a good friend. What do you got coming up, DW? You got Cat Scratch coming up?
Cat Scratch collab with Tunerific Tyreek about obscure black cartoons part 2.
I like those. I like those a lot. I like the last one you did.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
You'll like this one. I'm gonna be in the porn comic that somebody's illustrating. So
Ah!
that's fun. Oh yeah, man. I like how that comes on when I fucking say that. That's very hilarious.
Funny. Yeah. Sly, what do you have going on?
Sly ain't doing shit. Go ahead and end the podcast.
Well, I'm gonna be hanging out with a friend. There's that.
Yeah, everyone tune in for Sly hanging out with a friend.
Whoa, he does that?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna make a video next week. Sly's gonna help me.
Yeah.
We're gonna get all the boys
I'm
together.
gonna do that at least.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm very excited for this next video. It's gonna be super sweet.
I'm excited for you, bro.
Shut up, bruh.
Gotcha.
Shut up. You embarrassed me for the last time.
Oh, it's us.
Okay, bye.
We're the alternate version of them.
Okay,